Everybody, welcome in. We only got 5 orders going out this morning. Nice, easy packing day. Yesterday was a pretty slow day in sales, but Tuesdays normally are my slowest day in sales. So yeah, we're going to pack these up. We're going to answer some questions. We're going to hang out. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you like the live, and make sure if you're watching this on replay, you say replay in the chat. Always like your comments whenever you say replay down in the chat. Oh, and remember, we have a Whatnot show tomorrow. So if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you go bookmark that show. Kit Kat, what's up? Trisha's in the house. Replay. Trisha says replay. 5 orders going out. 1 eBay. We actually had 3 eBay sales yesterday, but 2 of which I packed up on yesterday morning's live. So we have 1 eBay to pack up, 1 Mercari sale that sold via an offer via Auto Posture, and then we have 3 Poshmark orders. So Poshmark revived itself yesterday, luckily, and we had a really, really good Poshmark sale. We'll go over that in just a minute. We'll let everybody hop on in. Kat found some good stuff. You were so nice to share. Yeah, I heard she found some public rec. Does anybody know what she paid for those public rec? Because normally they price those up. They're $3. Jeez, they missed.
Or no, maybe it was 6. I can't remember.
Either way, 6 is still easy money for public rec. What's up, Dusty? Dusty says, good morning, sunshine. I got my peak coffee in here. I'm a little late because we had to go pick up Ethan. Ethan said, can you please pick me up? I don't want to be at home alone today. I said, okay, I'll go pick you up. Appreciate the heart, me. All right, so today's going to be a really easy live. So if anybody has any questions, this will be the first, or this will be the best opportunity to get your questions in, because I'm literally going to go super slow today because I don't have that much to pack. TL, what's up? Becky, appreciate you hopping in over on Facebook. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First up, we'll do our Mercari sale. So nice of you to look out for your new adopted adult child. Yes, I know. It is very nice of me. First up is a Matilda Jane Kids Floral Skirt. This is a good brand with kids to be on the lookout for. This is a Kayla find. We paid $8.03. It sold for $25. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, we make $9.04 centaroonies. These were also new with tags too. So good brand. I think if you buy it new with tags, I don't think any other, you should probably pick it up. So Stacy, appreciate the follow. We make some room over here. Some room. This is just going to go into one of these purple bags. I keep getting questions on the purple bags on Facebook. The purple bags are linked in the description of this video. That's also my pin post on Facebook. And also the clear poly bags. I got like 3 questions about those yesterday. Those are also in my link tree. If you go to my Amazon storefront, they're linked there. You can buy them. If you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping no matter what you order, yada, yada. Elizabeth, appreciate the follow. Good morning. Crazy Mella. Matilda Jane shoes are worth it. I have no clue about the shoes. I just know the clothes. That's the only thing we sold. So good morning, Riri. Good morning, Wayne and Kayla. Carla, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I don't know about the shoes. You'd have to look up the shoes. Always look up those comps. Carol Ann, appreciate the heart me. There's that one shipped. Throw that on the floor. Mailman's going to have an easy day today. How's the weather there? It is hot outside. It is like, it's probably like 90 degrees, and it probably feels like 100 outside. I just went to pick up Ethan. I went right into the car, got right in the AC. Next up, we have a Ralph Lauren Blair. It's like a heavy cotton shirt. This was picked up in a bulk buy. I kind of did the Surf's Up method on this. I paid $8.33. I sold it for $20 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I only make $7.67. I like to make $10 on these, but I listed this for $28. The guy was like going back and forth with me. He landed on 20. I said, okay, I'll just take 20 and run. That's what I'm going to do. Good morning from Los Angeles. What's up? Welcome in. Do you sell comic books? Is it not worth it? I don't sell comic books. No, I'm sure it is worth it. There is certain comic books. I know Big Apple Picker sells comic books all the time for really, really good money, but I am no comic book expert. So yeah, I don't sell comic books. There we go. That one's put into the bag, and we're just going to throw our label on it. I actually should have used my priority mail bags. Oops. Oh, well, I'll just keep using the purples for now. That one's shipped. Good morning, Mayor Bear. Let's go. How long does it take to get views on eBay? I posted yesterday. I have 0 views on all my things. Maybe I'm impatient. I don't know. TL, I'll tell you this. I never look at my views on eBay. As long as I post good items with good sell-through rates, with good photos and good descriptions, your item should sell. I never look at my views. That's what, like, when you first start on eBay, I understand it. Like, everybody wants to see how many views they're getting, how many watchers they're getting. It's just a waste of time. Just make sure you're posting good stuff. Don't focus on the views. Just focus on the items you're listing. Bit cool in the 90s this week. Yay, nice. I'm new to following you guys, but I'm interested in what y'all do. Have wanted to try for a few years, but nervous to fail at it. Don't be nervous to fail at it. It's very, very hard to fail at this when your costs are so low. Just make sure you're watching tons of content, not just mine. There's tons of people out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram that put out really good content. Watch their stuff and then just try to pick up the same stuff that they do. It's hard to fail when your cost of goods are so low. I'll just say that. You go tell those kids to be quiet. They're like screaming back there. We got Kat's kids over, and Kat's kids are loud. They're loud, super loud. So if you hear some screaming in the background, I swear the kids aren't like locked in cages. They're just screaming. So what's your profit a week? Hang on. Can I go to my weekly? I go to my monthly, and my numbers are filled out completely because I did this last night. So last month in June was like a mid-month for me, and I did $7,427 in profit. So a little over, what would that be? Just under $2,000 in profit per week. The month before that, I was over $2,000 in profit per week. And I read that right off my spreadsheet, so you know I'm not lying to you. Can't hear the kids? Okay, good. Yeah, they're super loud. I have a Johnny Was blouse that has 127 views and hasn't sold. And I've had things with no views that sell in 3 hours. Exactly. That's why you shouldn't focus on the views. You just literally post really good stuff. So sounds like life and fun. They're not bothering us. You'll miss it someday. Yeah. I'll miss my kids, not Kat's kids. Kat can keep her own kids.
Our kids just tricked Kat's kids into cleaning their room.
Yeah.
That room is spotless now.
Okay. So our kids tricked Kat's kids into cleaning their room. So I went and I told them go in the room when I'm going on live. Appreciate the chilies, by the way. I told them to go in the room because I'm going on live. They walked in the room and I was like, damn, your room is messy. And my kids go, hey, you guys want to clean our room so we can play? And they're like, sure. And then they just clean the room. It's just very smart, actually. They didn't have to clean their own room. They just conned them into cleaning their room. No spicy. I just started cross-listing about 2 weeks ago, and I've had super hard time figuring out Poshmark. Poshmark is sharing, share. That's what you do on Poshmark. Cross-list there and share at least once to twice a day your entire closet. And there's a way to do that on Poshmark. You don't technically need a bot. You just hit a button in the top. There's a button in the top right-hand corner that's like a settings button. You hit that button, you hit share to followers, and then you can highlight all of your items. You can do them all at once. I use Autoposher now, so Autoposher does it for me. When you post on eBay, do you use auction or buy it now? Everything is buy it now, best offer on eBay. I don't do auctions. I know Surf's Up does. He does it with like niche items. I don't do it. I just put everything buy it now, best offer. So how does it work with taxes? Do you wind up owing a ton tax time? I actually have a video on that, Becky. So last year I did 200, I think it was like 200, just below 250K or just below 200K. I can't remember my numbers exactly, but it's somewhere in the 200 range. And I had to pay 12K in taxes. So taxes aren't really that much. Just make sure you're following your deductions and everything like that. Do you promote your listings? Everything's promoted at 3%. Should I include shipping for free shipping at their expense? Should I include shipping for free or ship at their expense? It depends on the item you're selling. For example, these Mealy Lowton pants sold on Poshmark yesterday for they sold for 110. We paid $6.42. So we made a profit of $81.58. Buyer pays shipping on Poshmark for us. So it really depends on the platform and depends on the item you're shipping. Do you recommend starting an eBay store to start, or can you just start posting a few items? You can actually start posting a few items now because eBay gives you 250 free listings. If they're still doing that, I don't know because I still have a store, but I'm assuming they're still doing that, which means 250 items you can list basically for free. So you might as well do that for a while until you need to buy a store subscription. What was the brand again? Neely Lowton, Nililotan. I bought it at red, white, and blue. I wish I took a video of it, but I didn't know how. Did I take a video of these? I might actually have these in a video.
You on your live, you would have it.
No, I didn't do a live there because it's the one that we went to, the one farther away. So we did.
Oh, I think you got those from ours.
No, I got them. Really? I got them for those. Yeah, because I was going down the men's rack. It was the first time we went there too.
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
yeah.
There was no live.
Yeah, there was no live, and I don't think I took a video of them because I didn't know how fast they were going to sell. But you can look at my Poshmark closet to see exactly what they look like. You do? Okay, it's in one of my videos. It is in one of my videos. Okay, I'll have to find that video. I'll have to make a video today about that. How much is a store subscription? Depends on the store subscription. There's multiple store subscriptions. I think it starts as low as like $5 or $7, and it goes all the way up to like a couple $100, a couple $100 a month. Depends on how many listings you have. The couple $100 one is like you need to have like 1 million listings. It's like crazy. You should do sales coupons on non-store eBay accounts. Can you do sales or coupons? I don't believe you can, unless you have a store. Do you wash clothes before selling? Only if it have stains or bad smells. If I had $1 for every time somebody asked me that, I'd be a rich, rich man right now. Literally every day on Facebook, I get that question asked probably 10 times, minimum. Wish me luck on my first show this week. Nice. Didn't mean to do that. What did you not mean to do? What did you do, Surfs? Who's watching the kiddos? Nobody. They're watching themselves. Joey's the only one being watched right now. The other ones are just running around crazy. How many items did you sell last year to make that profit? It's not profit, by the way. Those are sales, 200K in sales. We made 80K profit. I would have to go back and look at my spreadsheet from last year to figure out exactly how many sales we had, how many sales we did. I have no clue, to be honest. I wasn't using Jason's spreadsheet. So last year I was using my own spreadsheet. Jason's spreadsheet, I can literally go in and say, like, look how many units I've sold this year. So I can go right on Jason's spreadsheet right now, and I can see total units sold for this year is 3,650. So I'm assuming last year I sold about 7,000 units. That's just based off those numbers. But yeah, somewhere around there. What program do you use to cross-post? List Perfectly. I have a link in the description of this video on Facebook and YouTube. If you sign up through my Linktree link, you get 30% off your first month. Hi, Amy. What's up, Amy? How much did you make? Wait, how do you make that much money when you sleep in so late? Just wondering. Because I need my beauty sleep, okay, Surfs? You need to have your beauty sleep.
Hey, just so you know, I'm going to leave these blank for you to put 2 more.
Okay.
And just so you know.
Okay.
So I don't mix up the numbers.
Where do you get that spreadsheet? Linktree link in my bio. It's Jason Hayes spreadsheet. If you sign up to my link, you get 10% off. So you get it for $36. It's a really good one. Yep, that's in my Linktree too. And it comes with a YouTube video. So if you've never used a spreadsheet before, if you're like, man, I don't know spreadsheets, like I don't know how to use them. He literally gives you a YouTube video when you buy the spreadsheet to explain point A to point Z. Every single step of using your spreadsheet is explained in that video. It's a really, really great process. You literally buy it, get the spreadsheet, and then get the video, and then you'll go with him and you'll start putting your numbers in as he's telling you how to put the numbers in. It's really, really good. For selling on Whatnot, can I ship in poly mailers? You can ship in poly mailers. You can ship in boxes. You just have to make sure your weights are appropriate. So when you put your listings into Whatnot, these shoes, I have to weigh them. I can't put these shoes as 1 pound. It's not like Poshmark. You have to put the appropriate weight with the item. So that's one thing you have to do. You have to know you have to do that. When you import your listings, because you can do that on Whatnot, you can import your listings from Poshmark to Whatnot. It's like a really easy process. When you do that, though, you have to make sure you're putting in the weights on every one of your items. It's a little bit of a tedious task, and that's why I haven't done it yet. Can you tell me if you only use the post office for shipping? I pretty much do, and the mailman comes to my front door and picks up my packages, so I never have to leave my house. Whatnot show tomorrow? Yes, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our Whatnot show. Kayla's actually loading it up in the background. So 9:30. Everybody go bookmark the show. We got some really good stuff. If you liked our Saturday show, this show might actually be better than our Saturday show. It doesn't have the best. It doesn't have a Kuji giveaway. That's the only difference. Like we have better items, but we don't have like a massive, huge giveaway. But we do have 3 giveaways. I think we're giving away a new Tag Robert Graham shirt. We're giving away a new Tag FootJoy. And we're giving a new tag, I think another polo. It's all 3 new tags, buyer appreciation. And we're probably going to give away one of these too in the beginning of the live. So if you want one of these K-Way Shop tumblers, look at this beautiful thing. You can buy these and we're going to give one away right at the beginning of the live. Where's your link tree? It's in the description of this video. Or Gail, go to my pinned post on Facebook. The very first pinned post has my link tree because everybody asked me for it. So I pinned that post. How many items do you have listed on eBay? Just under 1,900. Holy cow, I'm missing a bunch of comments. All right, I'm going to try to speed through these because I really don't have that much to ship. So this is like a question answer live. What happened, Felix? You happened. You're here, and that's what matters. We love Felix. I need to know if the house package pickup for USPS is reliable. It is for me because I've had conversations with my mailman. Have a conversation with your mailman. Let him know, like, hey, I ship every single day. I'm going to have packages. I'm going to leave a note in my mailbox. I'm going to put the flag up. Every time I have packages, please come to my front door and please scan my packages. And then tip them every once in a while. And trust me, they will come and pick up your packages. I think I've tipped my mailman like over $100 this year. Just randomly, I'll just walk out to him. I'll be like, here's your lunch for today. He knows that eventually he's going to get another tip. He'll come back. But he's an awesome dude anyway. I don't even have to tip him. He always tells me don't worry about the tip, but he takes it anyway. So how many days a week do you go thrifting? We normally go thrifting 2 to 3 days a week, but this week we're not thrifting at all because we have a massive death pile. Once it always sells on Whatnot, can I go back and fix the shipping costs? You can, but you only have 5 times that you can do that. They changed it from unlimited to 5. So Whatnot eats the cost on those. So just make sure you're putting in the proper weights. Always estimate high on Whatnot if you have to. Can't purchase anything. That's fine, Clark. As long as you're there, it's fun. It's like hanging out like we are right now. So you don't have to buy anything. You can always hang out. Can you write off? Can I write you later on Instagram? I have a long question. Yep. You can also voice to text me if you want to. If it's too long to text, you can always just voice text me. Mom's in the house. My mother-in-law is here. Everybody say hi to mom. Everybody in the chat say hi, mom. Are you guys one of the top thrifters on Whatnot? I have no clue. If somebody could give me a stat sheet or a top to bottom sheet, I'll look at it. But I personally, I don't know. I think we're doing very, very good. I think we are one of the top, but I don't know if we are the top. So I have a massive death pile. Everybody has massive, and everybody does. Look at all these hi moms coming in. Even on yeah. Oh, huh. Even on Facebook. Yeah, she didn't even say hi to her own mom. She says, hello, woman. So that's how she greets her mom. Hello, woman. Do you have a list of brands that you look for? I don't have a list of brands, Debbie, but I do have my eBay store linked in my link tree. Go to my link tree, check out my eBay store. You can see what I have listed and what I have sold for the last 90 days. Feel free to. It's all right there. Also, first time chatter. What's up? Ronikia? Okay, that's a hard one. How do you say that? Look, you're the reader. Ronikia? Ronikia, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Ronikia? I want to be able to pronounce
Ronnie?
it. Ronikia. Right? I think I got it right. Ranika. Ranika. Okay, there we go. Ranika. What's up, Ranika? Appreciate you hopping in. I want to be able to get your names right. I don't want to mess it up. We got you though. A-Gold, a good jean brand. Yes, I think it's called A-Gold or A-Goldie or something like that, but A-Gold is a good brand. Like a goldfish. Ranika. Got you, Ranika. I'm going to remember that. I promise. Did your kids learn their craftiness from you? Maybe. They learned to be bad from me. For sure. What are good selling jeans for men's or women's? Do you ever get messages on eBay text them about their items? Yes, that's a new thing, Queen. It's like when you first start on eBay, you're going to get those questions. Do not answer those questions. Those are scams. 100% they're scams. Don't answer them. Shop live. I didn't mean to hit that button. I have TikTok Shop, but I've never used it before. Good morning from St. Louis. Love your content. Very helpful. Appreciate you from St. Louis. I got to go out there one day. Isn't that where the arches are? Is that St. Louis? I don't know. We'll find out one day. Is this live? Just watch your last night's live. Scott, this is not live. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to you in the future to the past because I'm that good. I knew you were going to comment that. So both men's and women's jeans. Great brands to look out for. Rock Revival. What are some other good ones? Mother jeans. Judy Blues for women. I'm trying to think, but I also have the kids screaming in the background. I'm just listening to them.
I always draw a blank when people ask me that question. I just like completely freeze up and like forget everything.
BKE is okay for men's, not for women's.
Veronica Beard.
God, why can't I think of any? AG is good for men's, not for women's. Adriana Goldschmied.
Seven for All
Mankind. Dojo for women. 7 for All Mankind. Men's jeans are okay if you get them at the right price. Paige, Rag and Bone's good for men's, not for women's. We try not to pick up too much Rag and Bone anymore. So St. Louis and Arch. Good American's good for women. Yeah, Good American's really, really good. Jinko jeans, of course, Jinko jeans. Frame's good. Yes, Frame's good. There's other ones I know I'm missing. I'm literally, because I'm listening to the kids in the background, I can hear them screaming. So I'm like focusing on them and trying to focus on you guys at the same time. Madewell's, Madewell is good for men's. I don't pick up any more Madewell women's. Affliction, really good. Affliction, Carrie on Facebook said Affliction. That's a really good brand to be on the lookout for. Magnolia Pearl, of course. Yeah. How do you organize your inventory? We put it in bins. All the bins are lettered and everything on the inside is numbered. They're out in our garage. As soon as we make a sale, it takes like 30 seconds for us to grab our orders. Like, for example, this one right here says Z28. So it's in bin Z number 28. That's how easy it is. Diesel's good. Yep. Diesel's good. Is Ethan there? Ethan is there. Yep. Ethan's outside. He's on a call right now. So he'll be back in just a minute. All right. Next up, we have a pair of shoes that sold. Ethan would be proud. He said I sold these too low, though. As soon as he saw them, he's like, you sold those for only $30? I was like, I'm just trying to move these things, dude. So these are a pair of Cole Haan shoes. Cole Haan, these are called the Morris Oxford. They're a great size 10.5. Pick these up at a bulk buy. The bulk buy guy that I've been doing bulk buys locally from. I paid $8 for these. They sold for $30 on Poshmark. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $16. They were listed for less than a month. So this is how I have my inventory in bins. Yep. Everything is lettered. All the bins are lettered. Everything on the inside is numbered. As soon as I make a sale, I literally go to the bin, and on my eBay custom SKU, it says my bin number. I go in there, I grab my item, I ship it out. Super easy.
What's 75% off $14.99?
What's 75% off $14.99? That would be $3.75, I believe. 369.12. Yeah, $3.75. And then you can put that in. Yeah. Sold a Filshin shirt yesterday for $57 on Posh. Nice. All right, so I'm going to put these into one of these shoe boxes. It's a Poshmark sale, so the buyer already paid shipping. You can put in any USPS envelope, mailer, whatever, and I'm going to use this USPS box. I get them free. They ship right to my door for free. My mailman drops them off for free. I'm just going to throw some packaging material in there and ship it out. What a math wizard. I know. That's because I've done that like so many times. So I know there's like certain levels that I just remember what the 75% off would be. Math wizard. Tip your mailman soon. I should tip him again this week sometime. What's a brand you want to find but haven't? Ooh. Well, it used to be Coogi. It used to be Coogi sweaters. And now I'm addicted to them, as you can see around my room. What's a brand? It's not technically a brand, but it's an item. I want to find an Arc'teryx jacket. I want to find a cheap Arc'teryx jacket, not one at red, white, and blue that's priced at $200. I want to find one that's, $10 because Arc'teryx goes for really good money. But I don't know a specific brand I'm on the lookout for right now. I know one. I haven't found this in a while. G4. I haven't found G4 at a thrift store. Last time I found it was like 2 years ago. I found like 3 pairs of shorts, all back to back to back. And I sold them all within a week for like $50 to $80 a piece. It was like crazy good money. Even back in the day when G4 was even better than it was now. But G4 is still a really good brand. I haven't found any of that in a while. I'm using Drawer Method and it works great. Nice. Are Soho jeans good? I'd have to look them up. I don't really know. Make sure you fix Ethan a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. We will. We'll give him a glass of water. I sold a rough-looking pair of Diesel shoes last month very quickly for $50. Nice. Some of those Diesel shoes can go for big, big money. I found Diesel at Ross like 2 years ago. It was a pair of Diesel women's black boots. They're like the high black boots, and they sold very fast for like $125. Where do you get the brown paper? That's also in my Amazon storefront. If you go to my Amazon storefront, which is in the link tree, which is in the description of this video, or my pinned post on Facebook, it has all the products we use on a regular basis linked in there for you. Do 3XL men's clothes sell well? They actually sell better than like men's smalls. Yeah, bigger sizes tend to sell a little bit better. Mac and cheese in a juice box, please. Mac and cheese in a juice box, please. That's my kids right there for you. Have you ever found a palace in the wild? Never. I hung my K-Way shirt above my shipping station for good luck. Let's go. That's pretty cool. K-Way shirt just hanging from the roof. I like it. Do you have a lot of packages going out today? We only have 5. Yesterday was a pretty slow day. I think total sales yesterday was 7, but we only have 5. So do you also use Vindoo? I use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio. You have more freckles than I realized. Yeah, I do have more freckles. I have freckles all through here. You can see them better when the lighting is better. Like, boom. All over my face. My parents left me out in the sun too long when I was younger, and it just freckled me up. You should see my shoulders too. Fun story. My parents took me out to the beach when I was like really young, and they didn't put any sunscreen on my shoulders. And we were out there for like 3 hours. I don't know what my parents were thinking. The next day, or it was like next day or the next 2 days, I had blisters on my shoulders, literally this big on my shoulders. And I went over to my babysitter's house at the time. Her name was Barbie. And I was really scared to pop them because I didn't want them to pop. You know what she did? As soon as I walked in the door, and as soon as my parents left the room, she took a pin, she popped both of them. I was like screaming. I hated her every day after that. But yeah, I had blisters like this big, legitimately like this big on my shoulders. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. So stupid, Dusty. So stupid. Do you think having a spreadsheet is mandatory? I think knowing your numbers is mandatory. You don't need a spreadsheet. If you're able to like know your numbers without a spreadsheet, that's great. But spreadsheets help so much with that. You know exactly how much you made on every single item. So it tells you if you should or shouldn't be picking up that item. You might pick up something like this Tommy Bahama. For example, I sold this Tommy Bahama for $25. I paid $10.15 for it. That in your head makes you think you made $15, but after fees, shipping, cost of goods, and everything, I probably made like $6 or $7 on this. So in your head, you think you made 15, but you actually only made 6 to 7. So yeah. I need to get out of the slump. Haven't felt like listing. Need to get more done. You know what gets you out of the slump? Listing items and getting some sales. That will get you out of that slump. But trust me, everybody goes through slumps. There was a period of time when I wasn't full time. And from literally October to December, I didn't list anything. I just left it alone, didn't list anything. I came back after December, like refreshed, and I started listing again. So sometimes you just need a little bit of a break. So if you're in a slump, take a little bit of a break. If you do this full time, there is no taking a break though. If you do this part time, then take a break.
Okay. 75% off 20.
75% off 20? Can you really not do that math?
Nope. $5.
Yes, there you go. 75% off 20.
I'm a moron with numbers. I don't know this crap.
$5.35 is what we paid for that.
Okay.
Can you put this on the scale and see how much it weighs?
I gotta add the 35 cents.
I'm
not good at
that. That's a little kid
10.
math.
10 right now.
Be nice. Kayla is a queen. Okay, sorry. How much is it? 10, you said?
Yeah, 10.
What's 75% of 10?
I don't know. $2.
No.
I don't know.
What's half of 10?
5.
What's half of that?
250.
There you go.
I said 2.
You said 2.
Or 2.
Yeah. No, but you didn't
close.
say 250.
You
You said 3 or 2. That doesn't make any
close.
sense. I can't do math in my head either. Leave her alone. Okay, my bad. Ethan is back outside. No, he's on a call right now, so he's probably like pacing outside. He's probably pacing back and forth. This is going to North Carolina for $4.81.
Tool.
My Ring doorbell is making your dog bark. My bad. Listen, they give us portable calculators for a reason. Oh my goodness. Don't make me cry. I'm like literally laughing. What kind of scale did you get when you got started? I got the same scale that I use right now. I've been using this scale for the last 4 years. It's also linked in my link tree. It's a Dymo scale. It is a little bit pricey, but I haven't had any issues with it. You can always buy a cheaper scale. Scales are scales at the end of the day. Just use any scale that you have. Ethan got locked out? Probably did. The kids probably locked him out. He's probably going to walk in the backyard and start knocking on the back window. Easy way to remember half. Yep, half it twice is 20. Yep. Did you specify why you like List Perfectly better? List Perfectly I've used from the beginning. So the way I determined whether I was going to use List Perfectly or Vendoo is back in the day when I had like 20 people in my chat. And I asked my chat, I said, what program do you guys use and why do you like it? Everybody in my chat that day said List Perfectly, List Perfectly, List Perfectly, List Perfectly. I think I asked one more time again before I decided to go with List Perfectly. Which one do you use? I think out of all the people, I got like one Vendoo and like 20 to 30 List Perfectly. I was like, all right, everybody uses List Perfectly. Let me try it out. I tried it out and I liked it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick with it. Use a platform that works best for you. And for my business, I think List Perfectly works perfectly. List Perfectly works perfectly. That's nice. I personally like the fact that it opens multiple tabs. I know some people, that's their biggest gripe. I hate the fact that it opens multiple tabs. I personally like it because it loads everything in for me, and then I can go through and verify everything's correct really quickly on that tab and hit enter. Sends it, Then I go to the next tab. It does the same exact thing. So personally, I like that. I like to be able to see every tab. To cross list 3 items, it opens 6 tabs for me because I cross list to Mercari and Poshmark because eBay's already done. And it literally takes me like 20 seconds to put all of those listings live. So, Mirror Bear with the lemonade, the limonada. Appreciate you. But I like that one. I like List Perfectly. Ethan got locked out. Kaylee can bop him on the head at this point now. Yeah, she trust me, she is gonna slap me in the back of my head. Just found some Kitten Ace men's shorts. Nice. I didn't know they make men's. I thought they only made women's. Man, I'm learning something new. How'd you decide what items to sell on Whatnot versus eBay? We're still deciding that. We know what brands are kind of doing good now. Robert Graham, North Face, Arc'teryx, like the well-known, like high-end brands that everybody knows does good. But for example, Emily just said Kitten Ace. I probably wouldn't put Kitten Ace on Whatnot because not a lot of people know that brand. For example, if I go out and find a Willis and Geiger like safari shirt, that would do way better on eBay than it would do on Whatnot because most people don't know Willis and Geiger. They just don't know it. So it wouldn't be a great brand to put up there. Nike probably will do better on Whatnot than it would do on eBay because everybody knows Nike. So if you get a loud Nike print, you might actually sell it for more on Whatnot than you do on eBay. Is there an app for List Perfectly? It's not an app. You got to do it on the computer, but you can do it on your phone on the web browser too. What price point you'd have to look up the exact style on that, Tams, for the Arc'teryx. There's certain styles that go for more money. Like if it has Gore-Tex in it, it's going to go for more. If it's like just a plain like windbreaker jacket, it's going to go for less than like a fleece jacket would go for. But if the windbreaker jacket has Gore-Tex in it, it's going to go for more than the fleece. There's like so many things that go into that. So Blended, I got to hit you up after this too. I was going to do it after. Which one can you use on your phone? You can use Vindu on your phone because they have an app. List Perfectly doesn't have an app, but hopefully they come out with one soon. Sorry, I'm late. What's List Perfectly? What is it for? It's for cross listing. So basically what I do is I list my item to eBay. I download my listing, and then I take that downloaded listing and I can move it from List Perfectly to Poshmark and Mercari instantly. It just moves it over there for me. Moves all the pictures, all the information over. So it's a way to cross list faster. I like it, and it saves time. I used to do everything by hand. And I was big on like, hey, it takes me just as much time to do it by hand as it does List Perfectly. Maybe. I think it actually is a little bit quicker on List Perfectly. If you get it down, your system's down, you can move it over pretty quick. But List Perfectly is always going to be a little faster. And plus, List Perfectly saves all those listings in there for you. So let's say something sells on eBay, it gets returned, and you've already deleted it off of all the other platforms. It only takes you like 15 seconds to move it right back on all the other platforms after you've already deleted it. So it helps. There's plenty of things that helps. It also has like a baseline spreadsheet in there too. So if you buy it, you also get a spreadsheet with it. If you buy like I think it's one of the premium versions, you get the spreadsheet. So I'm about to send pictures to Rockstar Flipper to make listings for me. I'm about to send pictures to Rockstar Flipper to make pictures for me. To make listings for me. Rockstar Flipper will make your listings for you. Or you just send them. There's an app he started to pay for the listing, and they can make them for you. Oh, so you just send him the pictures and he'll make you listings. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty genius, actually. I bet you he has a lot of people that do that. It's actually really genius. He probably just literally this is what he does. I'll tell you what he does, Sophia. He pays virtual assistants to make the listings. So you pay him and he pays virtual assistants to make the listing. So he's probably charging you, let's say, $1 per listing. And then the virtual assistants, he's paying like 15 cents to make the listing. So he's literally not doing anything. You're sending it to him, but then he's sending it off to somebody else, and then they send it back to him, and then he sends it to you. It's literally that easy. That's actually genius that he has that set up. That is actually genius. Shout out to Rockstar Flipper. I'm not a huge fan of his content. I think a lot of his content is like he's looking for a reaction out of people, especially when it comes to his post office content. He literally makes content just to make people mad. But he's a genius businessman. Like that is crazy smart. He literally, I can't believe he actually thought of that. Someone finds an issue with an item you sold, do you refund? So yes, if they want to return it to me, that's a cost of business. If I send an item and it has a flaw in it, they want to return it, or if it doesn't fit, they want to return it, they can do it. I have no problem with it. So a cost of business. You really don't like him? There's some content I don't like about like that he does, and there's other content that's okay with me. You know, you're not going to like everything everybody does. I'm sure everybody doesn't like all the stuff that I put out either. They're probably like, why are you making videos on that finance stand guy? Shouldn't you just be making thrifting videos? Like there's people that do that too, but you got to switch up the content every now and then. So I'm not hating on him by any means. Is there an, I already answered that. There's no app for List Perfectly. I wish I could find someone to do it for 15 cents. I'm paying $1.50. He is paying somebody 50 cents or 15 cents to do your listing. You can go on, what's the website that you can get at, what's the website? Kings of eBay always says it. What's the website where you can get virtual assistants to work for you? Isn't it like Fiverr? Yeah. So he goes on Fiverr. He literally goes to Fiverr. He probably has like 3 or 4 people he's been working with to do his listings for a while. And now he just gives them your listings. So if you go to Fiverr, you just have to hire, most of the time it's people from like the Philippines and stuff like that. And he's hiring people from Fiverr to do your listing. So he's charging you $1.50 and he's paying like 15 cents, maybe tops 15 cents. He probably pays them hourly, and their hourly rate is like $7 an hour. So they're probably doing like, I don't know, 50 to 100 listings in that hour, because they're literally just got templates and they're just boom, 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 boom. That's all they do all day is just make eBay listings for them. So yeah, he's making huge margins on that, and he's doing no work. That is actually brilliant. That is at K-Way next week. K-Way is going to have a listing. I'm going to have you guys send me all your listings. I'll charge you $1.50 to make a listing. By the way, it's very expensive. It's very, very expensive. Normally, like if I were to hire like a little kid down the street, like to pay them base wages, you'd pay them like 50 cents a listing or something like that. $1.50 is like very expensive, because let's say your margins, like my average margin right now. Let me go on my spreadsheet really quick. This is actually a fun topic to talk about. Let's go to my yearly. My yearly right now, my average profit per unit is $14.48, $14.48. So basically, um, 1.5 divided by 14.48. That means you're giving him 10% of your margins every single time. 10% off the top of your margins. If you have the same margins as me, which I have pretty average margins right now because I use Whatnot too. Our margins would actually be higher if I didn't do Whatnot, but Whatnot kind of brings down my margins because I got giveaways and stuff like that I got to take out of there. But yeah, you're giving him 10% of your margins every time you have him do your listings for you. Where if you did it through Fiverr and you had them, let's say it's 25 cents per listing. 25 cents per listing, you would be giving them 1% of your margins, 2% actually, 2% of your margins. Big difference. Let's give away for tomorrow. We got, I haven't loaded them up yet. They sell price tags on them, so I don't want to show the price tags, but we're going to have 3 new tag giveaways. It's going to be Robert Graham. It's going to be a FootJoy polo and something else that's brand new at tags. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, very interesting. It's actually very smart. He's a very, very smart businessman. Literally cost him almost nothing to run this business. It's very, very smart. That's got me thinking. Stats you don't know, what you don't know. It's okay. Yep. You don't know what you don't know. You could still pay him to do your listings. If it was working before, keep doing it. But also look for if he's charging you that much, just know that he's making good margins on his end too. And his margins require no work. He's literally just sending your listings to somebody else who are sending them back to him, and he's sending them to you. If that's what he does, or if he just, I don't know what he does. He probably just loads them on your eBay account for you or sends you the draft somehow. I don't know how he does it, but either way, he's not doing any of the work. It's crazy smart. It's really good. It's really good stuff. I'm afraid the quality of listings, it's that a thing. I'm afraid of the quality of the listings for like your listings or somebody else's listings. Go to Fiverr and see what you can find cheaper. Wink. Exactly. Wink. Go to Fiverr. If you want somebody to do your listings, to be honest, listings aren't that hard. You can do 5 listings a day. If you work a full-time job, you can do 5 listings a day. Even if you're slow, 5 listings a day in 30 minutes. And you can do it while you're watching TV. So you just go take your photos, which should take you all of maybe 5 minutes to do. And then you take your laptop or you sit at your desktop and you put a podcast on in the background and you do listings, and tops to do 5 listings, even if you're slow, should take you 30 minutes. So you have 30 minutes to spend doing your listings. Everybody does. There's nobody in this chat that can say my day is so full that I can't give 30 minutes to do listings. Nobody in this chat. Everybody, even if you work full-time job, I used to work 10 hours a day and I used to find time to do 30 minutes of listings. I'm listening while I'm listening to, exactly. You can be listening to me and doing listings right now. If you have your phone up right now, well, if you have your phone and you take your photos with your phone, then you can't take your photos. But you should always take your photos first thing in the morning. So that way when K-Way goes live, you can watch me and do your listings in the background. Boom. We just solved everything. Wayne, can you shout out my next Whatnot show Monday at 4:30? Everybody go. Thrifty Amy, her next Whatnot show is 4:30. Everybody should go there. Also, on my Whatnot show tomorrow, at the end of the show, if you guys have Whatnot shows, stick around to the end because I'm going to designate for the last giveaway for that like 3 to 4 minutes that we do our last giveaway. I'm going to tell everybody that's there that has Whatnot shows to drop them in the chat so everybody can go follow everybody's Whatnot shows. I want everybody to succeed on Whatnot. I want everybody to have, lots of people in their lives. Me and Chris have been talking about this a lot. We want to spread, use our influence to kind of push people around to other people's Whatnots too. It's cool that we have a huge following and we're able to get these huge crowds, but we want to also be able to try to push these huge crowds to other people because we want to see everybody succeed. If there's only 4 people succeeding, it's no fun. I want to see everybody win on Whatnot. We're given 30 minutes listening to you. Yeah, I know, Becky. Damn it. It's all because of me. We can't get listings done. So I was listening while listening. Yep. Listing and listening. That's hard to say. I'm in a porcelain office. Cool. Just don't drop anything, I guess. Waiting in line at red, white, and blue, though. Nice. Hopefully you got some good stuff. We didn't go today at all. I'm afraid to take pictures on my iPhone. Don't be afraid. I watch on my iPad while doing my picks. Nice. People watch my lives over on Facebook too. You guys don't have to watch it here. What's up, Kings? You don't have to watch it here too. Every day I do my lives and you can rewatch them on Facebook as well. And I watch on TikTok PC and I draft my items and photographs. See, everybody's doing work. Yep, Cat one. I told her to go today. I told her to go to red, white, and blue. I did the Whatnot Wednesday post on my Facebook group for next Wednesday. Nice. Or next week. Nice. Are you giving secrets away? Absolutely. That's what we do. What is Whatnot live auction? Yeah, Jamie, if you don't know what Whatnot is, I have a link in the description of this video, my link tree. Also, it's on my pinned post on Facebook. If you don't have a Whatnot, sign up through the link. You get $15 of credit to spend for free. It's literally $15 for free. There's no catches. You just have to sign up. So on Thursday's show, which is tomorrow, you'll have $15 of free credit to spend on my items. So if you see something you like, use it. All you have to do is pay for shipping. So some of these items you might be able to get for like $5 plus shipping, and they're really, really good items. We load the auctions up with crazy good stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy good stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy good stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy good stuff. This is Polo Ralph Lauren. The helicopter's flying over again. Polo Ralph Lauren, size 2XL. This is a viscose shirt, which is like silk. This is one of the items we're going to be running for $1. If you guys know about this, you know this is a big ticket, big money item, and this is literally going to be run at $1 sudden death. It's a beautiful shirt, great size, great pattern. We're only trying to bring the best stuff to Whatnot. So that's something. This is one of my favorite pieces from that show. Like, it was hard for me to put this up because I know how fast this is going to sell on eBay, but I was like, you know what? We're going to bring this to Whatnot. But this is a beautiful, beautiful shirt. Perfect time of the year to sell one of these too. Let me grab one more item. Let's see what else we have. I've already shown that one multiple times. I don't want to show that one. Ooh. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh, I can't show the back yet. This is another item that's going to be run at $1. I'm crazy for putting this thing up. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren size 2XL denim shirt. It is brand new with the tags. Retail price on this is $298. And there's the back kit on it. I mean, come on. This is going to be run at $1. At $1. Brand new with tag Polo Ralph Lauren. I think this is an older Polo Ralph Lauren too. Crazy piece. That's going to be at $1. 2XL. Size 2XL. Insane. Insane. One more. I guess I'll do one more. Hold on. One more. I'll show you guys one more. We'll do a full preview tonight on live, by the way, too. This is just like a teaser. Men's XL, Patagucci. You guys remember the shirt from like 2-3 weeks ago that I ran, that crazy Patagucci? Well, I found another one. This thing is insane. insane. It's like a fishing shirt. It's vented. It's really nice, but that's the pattern. I'd never seen a Patagucci with these kind of patterns. This is the first time I've ever found one, not only two, and this is a rhythm shirt. So I guess this is like a special edition. It says rhythm on it. I've never found these before, but this is super nice. That's also going to be run at $1. And yes, we do have women's pieces. She's loading the women's in right now. We're going to have 30 women's, 40 men's. 30 women's, 40 men's, and we're also going to have tumblers available too, and we're going to have 3 buyer appreciation giveaways. So if you buy one item, you're entered in all those giveaways. Isn't rhythm like Patagucci like 90s? I think so. I've never seen them before. The first 2 I've ever found, I've just put them on Whatnot. So yeah. How do you get the description? How do you get to the description to join Whatnot? If you go through TikTok, it's in the Linktree link in my bio. So go to my Linktree link in my bio. On Facebook and YouTube, it's in the description of the video. So I'm streaming in 3 areas right now. When is the Whatnot? Tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go bookmark the show. When you go to my page, you literally go to the show and bookmark it. There's a little button in the top right-hand corner. So as soon as we go live, you'll get a notification that we went live. So that way you don't miss it. Not tonight. It's tomorrow night. Walking to the doctor's appointment. Wanted to see how the day's going. Day's going good. How's your day going, Kings? I tried Whatnot when I first came out and didn't have much success. People coming to my show. I've thought about trying again. Try again. So you're not going to have a community of people that is going to push your shows like we have on TikTok. I'll say that right now. There's no Instagram community. There's no Whatnot reseller group on Facebook that is going to push your lives like we're pushing live. So me, Chris, and some other people in the community are trying to like build this community of people going on Whatnot. We really like the Whatnot experience. We love the live experience. And we want to see many people succeed. So like I said, at the end of the show, I'm literally going to have a spot for you guys to say, hey, my next show is this time. Like everybody's going to drop them. Everybody's going to follow each other. And that way we can build this community up, like build this whole Whatnot thing. We've already built a TikTok community. That's really great. We're starting to build Facebook and YouTube communities. And now we're trying to build a whole little Whatnot community. So that way everybody on Whatnot that sells vintage t-shirts are like, how in the hell are these people selling these shirts for $40 and I can't sell a vintage t-shirt for $6? It's because we have a community of people that actually want to see each other win. And they're just random, just small little cliques that aren't winning. So that's what we want to build. And I think we can do it. But everybody, if you want to try Whatnot, just come into the lives, like, market yourself, make videos. Like you're going to have to be on live anyway. So why don't you just start making TikTok videos about stuff you're picking up and build your little community. And also we can help you build your community too. Like that's what we want to see over there. So I finally understand what Whatnot is. Thanks, Scott. It took you this long. When's your show? Thursday, tomorrow. That's awesome. You guys are helping others out. We want to see people win. That's all what this is about. Rhythm is the 90s. Just look it up. Nice. I don't know how much they go for, but I'm pretty sure they go for good money because they're pretty rare. Did you get my Instagram? I'll look at Instagram. I haven't looked at Instagram all day, so I'll look at Instagram right after this live. It's actually 12 o'clock right now. So what is the name of the Facebook page? My Facebook page is just KWay Shop. If you go to KWay Shop, I'm live right now on all the platforms. Wait, I just forgot what it is. Scott, DM me. I'll explain what Whatnot is after this live. But I'm going to go ahead and head off. The kids have been quiet for long enough. They want to just go wild right now. I'll be live later tonight. We're probably going to do another listing live. I'll have all the sites going all at once. So if you guys want to come out and see how the listing process does or how it happens, come back to the live 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, go bookmark tomorrow's Whatnot show. It should be amazing. We got a bunch of giveaways, all kinds of good stuff planned. And yeah, I don't have anything else. I'll try to put out a video today. I got to come up with a video idea. I have one more thrifting video, but I kind of want to put out something else. But we'll think of something. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.